Hello YouTube, I'm AzureBlaziken. I returned from Jaw Pain because I was also at those people that haven't seen the few episodes of AB Mugen RAW, check him out. I'm back. I got my mic back. I was also not feeling well past several months because my jaw is still hurting me. But now I'm all better. I didn't get I actually lost a couple teeth. So once more, I'm losing more dental health. It's just like ugh, it's not great. But yeah, I'm back now. Amy Drew Raw is set for another one, so hopefully, guys, well, probably make this video as short as I'll make this intro as short as possible, maybe like 2 minutes, so I can just explain what's going on because a lot of confusion had happened. There's been barely any feedback, so once again, where is it? But I think we'll talk about that later, and maybe for a bonus episode, which is probably going to happen right after. But this is episode 91 and 92. This actually be two episodes in one because it's a double feature. So we got 8 matches in the card. Things have changed. As you can see, the roster is a little bit different now because you have a lot of new people joining in. Firstly, the draft. It's a lot of things that are going on here. A lot of things have happened for the past couple months. A lot of chaos has struck on this since the Outcasts made their return. And we'll also see a main event. Terry Bogard, 3-on-1. Yeah, it's the Dark Shooter has raised a deck for Terry Bogard, all because Rugal wants to make things more difficult for Bogard. We'll talk about that story in a moment. Krizalid and Pikachu will have their match as well too for this episode. In the main event, of course, the champion with the possible challenger going to be in tag act or 6-man tag action. So it'll be Gambit, Blackheart, and Genjuro. So trying to form a team against Gambit, trying to also deal with his beef with the Mega Red. A lot of things to talk about this time around because it's a double feature episode, and plus it's gonna be a lot of also matches coming up too for the thousands. So we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of catch up to do actually in this one. So, but it's June 24, 2024, 24. That's pretty cool. But nonetheless, check it out. We'll have some more action here on the way. Main event on our hands again. Like I said, gonna have some crazy matches. So it's gonna be really crazy. We also have some off-camera matches too that are like pretty finicky. But I'm like, okay, it's pretty awesome to see what this match is planned out. So happy back here on this one, back on commentary again. So hopefully I can regain control. But nonetheless, still an opportunity of a lifetime for all these other music characters here for today. So it's gonna be a lot of action. Gonna be a lot of catch up to do because there's so much stuff that we missed. And let's just say I'll probably rewind a little bit on the improvement. A lot of new people made their debut night. Successful defenses, and Blackheart's #1 contender for the undisputed world title. People were confused on this one, so we'll talk more about it when we can. I will have more stories on the first ever War Games match. Yeah, Pikachu already announced war, but it's gonna be War Games, which is probably I'll probably explain that too. That's gonna be the most confusing match. One of the most long tenured match I think of that one. So it's gonna be an interesting War Games, and Independence Day is only the next 2.5 weeks till War Games is gonna be probably the biggest match I think of the evening because there's so much chaos around it because of all this build up just drive me insane with this one. So we're gonna find out hopefully enough. Got a lot of matches coming today. Let's get this started and we'll see we'll start with some good matches coming up too. So check us out, and we'll like, subscribe if you want to. It's up to you guys too. As we begin the episodes 91 and 92. Good luck, and be sure we're sponsored by W Energy. Use my referral code Blaziken10 if necessary. Go ahead and do that right now. It's linked the first to be the top of the. I'll leave a link in the top of the link in the description at the end of the video. We're in New Pork City for AB Mugen RAW is Blaziken, episode 91 and 92. It's a little dull feature episode for the time being. Kicking out with the first match of the evening. New Pork City is where we're at. This is a good home court for Earthbound. They'll probably be in action as well too. Got a lot of matches planned for this time around. We're gonna kick things off with a double debut, really. Especially we saw some debuts last month, by the way. It was, well, yeah, I know. It took like what, a whole month to get back to Raw. It's the business has been booming, folks. Sorta, kind of, sort of, not really. But Invader Zim makes his appearance, his debut. Good old Zim! I remember this show when I watched it on Nickelodeon. It was one of my favorites. She was a friend of mine's favorite too. So shout out to you, Chelsea. Starting off with the first match of the Invader Zim, of course. I believe it was, what was made this one? I forgot the name. Well, I just call him Win. Yeah, Win made this character for Invader Zim, and we got Electro's newest newfound character also being part of the draft. There's also was part of the supplemental draft as well. And then, but someone who also made the draft was E Honda, who also got part of another supplemental draft pick for since the Mugen draft. Which shouts to the Mugen draft, and thank you for who attended at the draft live on stream. It was pretty damn fun. But hopefully the draft was a lot successful than the last few drafts, which I think with the Bowser being drafted to SmackDown was kind of huge. That was a good reaction. I was so upset about that, but it is what it is. And look at Bowser now, over there on SmackDown. I'm still a little bitter, but we're gonna cross bridge when we come to it. That's in the past. This is the now. But meanwhile, both the guys look pretty solid. I haven't seen much Invader Zim. I've seen a little bit of E Honda. Because finally, I know a lot of people actually want me to get E Honda in the show, but finally he's ready to go after all these years. Let's just dive onto New Pork City and see where we're going here. Who's going to get momentum here? We're going to find out right about now. Also, you have Gur as well as part of it, too. So, Vader Zim in the mix here. So, round one, kicking things off here in New Pork City. Home of also Porky's theme, which is kind of nice. Also, master alternate of the Belskoi. Indeed. Big stomp and a big knee lift by E Honda. Lots of sides both connecting on the other ends here. Nice uppercut. But right now, trying to ground the very technical work of Zim. Big human torpedo, Belskoi like maneuvers. And giving Invader Zim a thumbs up for round one. A lot of respect, of course. You're showing a little respect, but Invader Zim doesn't like that one bit. Kind of a solo. Oh my god, human torpedo attack! Massive strikes indeed from E Honda. And also he's trying to use those technical while Gur is thinking about tacos. Oh, big laser beam shots from Zim. I don't think Zim's not going to be pleased. As the Urkian. I think now Zim's trying to really trying to come back things up. Oh, there's a special from Zim now. There's a lot of those alien technology. Zim's fighting back though. Gotta give him credit. That doesn't really matter. Oh, shoving Zim in the corner. Yikes. Nice job from Zim now. And now for the Santa Zim. Big death ray combination. And a huge laser beam shot from Zim. And another one too. But that girthiness of E Honda just blocking all attacks. Just like a true tanky. Oh! Okay. Yeah, the show just started, man. Zim, you're shooting the wrong way. Zim, you're shooting the wrong way. He's upside down. Got stuck there for a quick second, but nonetheless, still gonna try to snap out of it a little bit. This is it. That distraction might help a little bit, try to get some momentum here. Zim has an ult we can use. Oh, it's so close! Oh, the stomp! Zim, you had all that momentum, dude. And E Honda, though, steals it right there. Ripped it away from the Urkian. Takes it 2-0. Well, that's 3 seconds in a sumo ring. Yeah, it's kind of true, E Honda. Yeah. Wow. What can you say? I mean, that was kind of something else. If Zim had a level 5, like a hyper or super, hell, a level 5, he would have used it. Let me just make it a little bit further. I'll just back away a little bit. There we go. But yeah, still, You could have had a level 5, Zim. What happened? It was literally close to force to 3, but too little too late, I guess. Man, that's tough. That's tough for that's super tough if you're Vader Zim. I know some of you, I know a few Zim fans will be pretty pissed off. Could have forced around 3 or something like that. That was very close, but Zim tried to get some comebacks, but he just took too much time though, and cost him dearly. That glitch might have caused Zim. It kind of built momentum for him, but then he just wasted too much time. E Honda just like got the best, and literally shows how the experience edge is for E Honda between E Honda and Zim. But good debut for both, but I think E Honda had a little more advantage, and we'll see. We were supposed to have E Honda debut early, but actually he announced he has someone else better, and he also brought in Blackheart, which, fun fact, replacing it was the last one replaced because E Honda wasn't ready to compete, but he was ready now, so he'll be hoping to try to regain some control this time around. But yeah, hell of a debut for E Honda. Good to see the master, the true master of the Doskoi, and he really worked out well. So very impressive debut. Ready to go? AB Mugen RAW continues with episode 91 with another singles bout, but this time something different. A lot of history between both of these factions. Actually, the little story for Pikachu, are part of Pika-PZ. Paul Hunter is now back in the mix. But Pikachu, of course, suffered that knee injury in the hands. That's the one who was responsible for. That's what Pikachu called out Krizalid here, and Krizalid was also pretty pissed after not winning the trials because they actually had their scrimmage. If you remember the tag team trials, they did, and it was Yoshi. It was Smash Ultimate with Yoshi, Pit, and they renewed. It's a big reunion for Smash Ultimate, and they finally got the win after losing so many matches. It's been about time they finally win a 4v4 competition. They got the win, so they finally end that horrid losing streak, which is nice to see that happening. Now we also the attack from before. Pikachu got attacked off camera. It also got snuck from behind, and it was actually like at 6 a.m. that happened. The rest of the guys got attacked by this new debut. It was after the draft. Basically the night after the draft, Pikachu and the others got attacked. Terry Bogard as well too was part of it, or that whole package of attacks from this new Outcasts. As Krizalid was a reject from the Dark Shield, and also was fired from Raw, but fans still want to see him on this show. I do not know why. Why would you want to have this criminal back on this show? Doesn't make any sense. The fans are kind of dumb in that one. No offense, but nonetheless, Krizalid is still talented, regardless of what he has done. He's still a talented man, but people want him back, so. He actually got redrafted to Raw again, which is kind of like we got fired, but of course he's now back on the red brand, and now a full-time guy on the show, which of course then leads to his new team especially with the Outcasts with that strange Kuroko. That guy was really weird, but that's what he was trying to re-injure Pikachu in the first place. Was trying to damage Pikachu's tail, which again that was kind of horrible to watch. It was too graphic to show. Could have cut off Pikachu's tail, but nevertheless, Pikachu's tail's recovered and his knees still recovered, which is good. So now it's revenge time for the Pikachu. With of course the man who really injured him in the first place. But this is also important because who's going to get the advantage? Because Pikachu did announce the first ever War Games match at Independence Day, which is coming up in next 2.5 weeks. So we're just only a matter of time before we come back from this. So that's the gist of it about this story. Pikachu trying to do everything he can to withstand every attack, but then of course, obviously, just the older Pikachu, that has the experience edge. The youngster Krizalid, this youngster humanoid, this demon. Now he has more power now thanks to the hands of this Outcast. And Shang Tsung was one behind all this attack in the first place that taught Krizalid these new moves, and also hired a new assassin named Kuroko, which now Smash Ultimate has bounties on their heads here. Same with Pika-PZ. So this has been led up to their match. Yoshi pissed off. They had their attack. It has been nuts and chaotic since backstage. But now it's time for. That's why I told Pikachu, and Krizalid, you be ready for a match, and this is Krizalid's punishment at the same time. Now the thing is, who will earn the advantage? Because who's gonna get the handicap advantage? Because they'll win, they'll have a chance to hopefully form that advantage number. So they'll have the numbers game. But right now, Smash Ultimate is down 2 people, because since Game & Watch got attacked, and I believe also same goes to Duck Hunt Dog. So, and you have it must be a semi-injured Pikachu right now, so this won't be an easy time. Because Outcasts are inseparable. Excuse me. So it'll be the easy time. Ready to take what? Engage. Here we go. It's valid. He's not 100%, obviously. Still kind of hurt. Not fully recovered, but he's ready to fight anyway. Multi-Thunder, but it was blocked. And hands it to Krizalid. There's a double X Fire from Krizalid here. And there it is. Another double X Fire. Basically fire versus lightning in this one. And just trying to really bust open the injured Pikachu right now. This might be a really bad decision to make if you're Smash Ultimate. Letting Pikachu go out there. No, without PZ, just your star guy. And now Pikachu, of course, stunned again. Well, obviously right now Pikachu's still kind of stunned. They're just re-injuring that. They're still big. Basically not 100. As I said before, this Pikachu's not 100% right now. After all, just kind of been damaged in the hands of Krizalid. And there's a Pikachu clone. I guess Pikachu used substitute, but it didn't matter. This might be right now. It's not good. Oh, go for corkscrew, but it was blocked. Had it well scouted. That was smart of Krizalid though. But a Thunder, but it almost blocked again and got caught into the stretchy leg strength of Krizalid. My God. Well scouted by the Outcast leader. Well, the Thunder this time connects on them, but Krizalid kicks out instantly. Nope, Pikachu doing this time. A Thunderbolt connecting. Nice T-Bolt from Pikachu. Strong stuff from Pikachu right now. Trying to at least put momentum here. Obviously. Oh, no. Oh, now he's on fire now. Going pyro mode. That could have been ultimate. That could have done really bad. You're, Pikachu trying to move all the attacks now. Pikachu just like, oh, counter, nope, counter. It's that big leg strength kick though, and again, extendable kick. Another extended kick here. I'm trying to slow things down here. He does multi-thunder connects though, but barely enough to kick out. Both gentlemen trying to lose momentum here. Momentum. And again, this happened the same thing. Pikachu getting once again stunned. And Pikachu still re-injuring that knee. It's really bothering him as much. That's not good right now. Krizalid trying to provide something here, but this is to be momentum here. It's not going to be an easy time for Pikachu right now. Still kind of injured right now. Pikachu's not giving up though. Corkscrew headbutt into the thunder attack. Nice move though, but it gets caught. And another thunder attack, Pikachu again. And now there's a double X Fire from Krizalid. It's gonna be an easy time. Pikachu this thing got caught. Look at the strength Pikachu again, multi-thunder with injuries and all. Now for the Thunder Jolt's connecting. Just trying to jolt away on Krizalid trying to create some separation now. Pikachu again, close but no cigar. This is now the close double X Fire, but no, Pikachu holds on. Pikachu trying to use his Thunder Jolts to try to create some separation now. This is close in round 2. Can we see it? Okay, a little too much time. Pikachu multi-thunder connects! And a spark of life connecting for Pikachu. Clutches up in round 2. And yep, we're going to round 3. My goodness gracious. Can this be a huge upset of a lifetime? Pikachu get the advantage for Smash Ultimate. Pikachu trying to build a lot of momentum now. Oh, that was a good ultimate. This Pikachu thankfully falls to just tiny and small. Krizalid can't really catch him, which he's done it before in this match. There's a big burning crash now. Crash kick now. A little reversal. Nice Iron Tail Barrage. Nice. Pikachu trying to build momentum now. champion must win for Smash. Oh, and again, and a massive super fist. Trying to go for it again, but this Pikachu reverses it. Rolls over to the corner. Smart thinking for Pikachu now. And again, big explosive kick, and another one too. For just distant measures. Another Iron Tail Barrage right to the face of Krizalid. Take that, you son of a bitch. And that'd be Krizalid. But the Multi Thunder connects them next time. Big heavy thunder now. This is it for Pikachu. He can advance. He does with a big tail slap right to the knee. Turnabout's fair play, Krizalid. And the Pikachu just chilling. Barely clutching up in round 3. And he comes back. Gets the advantage for Smash Ultimate. Even though they're only down a few guys. But Smash Ultimate will get the advantage momentarily, I guess, for that War Games match in 2 weeks at Independence Day. My goodness. 2-1 upset, and Krizalid is not gonna be happy about this when he sees this. He's gonna be really upset. Probably gonna attack people again for his frustrations. But once again, the Outcasts getting exposed here. But my God, man, Pikachu clutches up injuries and all. Doesn't matter. He just, man, is still hurt from all the attacks, but nevertheless, burned and bruised. Pikachu barely clutches it up and makes a 2-1 upset and gets the advantage for Pikachu's team at an Independence Day. This is gonna be a really interesting match, but very long tenured story between both of these guys. But that was pretty good, man. Pikachu clutches it up. Just that's how you tough it up in a match like this. Even this is without PZ either, so Pikachu handled Paul handled like a man pretty much. So that's how the experience of Pikachu is. He's very experienced, maybe tiny and older, a little older, you know, a little bit more wiser, but definitely shows that experience edge again. Like I said, a lot of youngsters, not these kids nowadays, not really learning experience, inexperience and all, but just too cocky. And that's what cost Krizalid in the first place. I mean, although Krizalid did just had a good opening, and Pikachu somehow came back, just in a miracle. I guess even Arceus somehow gave him the strength to come back. But gotta say, very impressive. And this 11-minute match, but definitely one hell of a way to get things started on Raw. And so we need an extra shot of caffeine from Pikachu to show that the Iron Tail Barrage kicking ways and taking names. And that's the wrong saying, but you know, bear with me. All right, wow, what a match! What a good match. Little respect for the. You know, this is good for Smash Ultimate because they have the advantage in Yoshi and Pit. I mean, they're very happy to see that they have the advantage now, but they're down. It's basically what 6-on-4. So I need 2 other people to hopefully, Yamach's already out. Hopefully gets back healed in time by Palutena. So let's find out hopefully soon enough. But yeah, good job Pikachu. I know you're still kind of badly hurt, not 100%, but you still survived Krizalid's onslaught. Boy, what a match. Triple threat match. It's a #1 contendership who will face Lucy Fernandez for the Divas title, and we got a lot of baddies on this one. So Power Girl has been super close. Naomi Tomoe is a former Divas champ, and Biken of course had the shortest Divas title reign in Mugen history. Kind of crazy, but Biken was just embarrassed in the hands of also by Lucy's big fat booty. Unfortunately, just her hips are too wide and too thick. Unfortunately, and also that way knocked off Biken off her guard and permanently just like really just made her upset. So, but I think but I don't think Biken's too pleased. Same with Mammy Toman trying to compete for our #1 contendership because obviously these 3 have been hungry for some gold here. But Mammy Tomoe, of course, she had a long tenured career as a Divas champion. Now, of course, Wuchigo is a 3-time Divas champion. She's only one trio finale away. We all know that trio finale is pretty disgusting, and that can happen at any time. But also, Power Girl's strength could be helpful with her super heat vision and her thick frame, just showing how strong she is. She will try to power out. She's been on a roll. Power Girl's been on a terror on Raw, and obviously, her popularity is insane. Especially the fans, of course, enjoy Power Girl every time she's on the screen. Biken, of course, as the one-armed warrior, who became a Divas champion and again had the worst reign of her career and in Mugen history. Was actually her only 24 hours after she won the title, and then she lost it to Lucy Francis at the last second because she can. Remember, Lucy became the number 1 contender right after that, and that's how she lost her title in the first place. So, been a giant mess in this waifu division. But with the Divas kicking in, let's see some kick-ass, beautiful women on the spotlight. So this is it. Number 1 contendership will be up for grabs here. We have a lot of work to do in this one. Let's find out who becomes the better woman and the number 1 contender. I like the gold, it's just red and gold. Okay. Here we go. Round 1, triple threat style. This is basically we're up to sudden death elimination. So. Look at that big old dive. Go for the TNA, total annihilation. Oh, nice! Oh, good counter, but blocked. Good. I think this is good strategy right now. I believe trying to knock out the harder hitter. Oh, that super kick right to the face. Gives the Viking too. Nice super heat vision now. Maybe that's a lot of technicalities she can use. If they can isolate her, it'd be nice to see what these two can do. This is a smart strategy right now, trying to eliminate the more experienced Divas champion. And we know that Power Girl's been super close every single time. So, man, you tell me, I don't think she's gonna be happy about. Oh, nope, TNA. Total annihilation here. I'm not talking about that tag team finisher, but it's the TNA. You're not talking about tits and ass either, unfortunately. And now, oh, the speed, but it was caught, unfortunately. And again, go for the big gunfire now. Go for the big ass gun, the BAG. Look at the super kick. And there's Madoka. I almost forgot her name for a second. Madoka. Oh no, that's what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. Trio finale. Yep, sayonara. Yep, yeah, this is sayonara indeed in round 2. The big trio finale. Gets him, but no, Power Girl gets caught. Wait, what? Oh, joke's on her. Viking survived. Oh, that's new. That didn't matter. The trio finale was denied. What? This will be sudden death, so it's probably a quicker triple threat match on us. Normally, like, best of 3 or just mostly 3 rounds. This is sudden death, little kind of a. But Mammy told me got eaten alive. She was denied. The trio finale was not a finale. It was a finale for Mammy. Now it's just 1v1. It's sudden death elimination. So, damn, Mammy, that's it for her. Jesus. That's the first time we've seen trio finale got denied, but Viking still alive in this one. Actually, Viking should have won regardless, but Power Girl's still holding on. Just like literally 1 HP left. Power Girl actually survived it. Survived the trio finale. Did not matter at all. Maybe kind of screw herself over in that one. Yikes! I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Mammy told me her head got eaten. Someone gonna revive our Phoenix down. But now it's just 1v1. This is easy pickings this time. Normally it'll be like another round, but Mammy her head got eaten. Triple got denied. It's now down to these two. Shades of the rematch. I think Power's got Viking got a better chance. It could be rematch time. More Power she might make things interesting to become the number 1 contender. We should get our first title opportunity. I can't believe Mammy actually really screwed herself over for that one. Could have been around. Actually, it would have been around 3, but no, denied by both Viking and Power Girl. They was like, screw Mammy. It was a smart strategy. Gotta give them credit. They don't like each other, but obviously they have a bigger target to get rid of them. And now Viken's got an easy chance. You know, Viking is very dangerous, so as a one-on warrior. absolutely destroying Power Girl in sight here. And again, smart counter here. Total denial. Go for the T. No, total denial. We saw it before in the kickoff show. Doing that one pay-per-view. Total denial indeed. No TNA for Viking. Then distract Viking with those magnificent cleavage, but it's cleavage denied. Sparta kick now. Trying to find a little bit more offense. Slice it away. Slice it away. Nope. There combo. Nope. Nope. Yep, that was it for Power Girl pretty much. Sudden death elimination. It's just kind of a little bit of a loophole in this triple threat match. It's usually be like what, like 3 other rounds, but nope. This is sudden death elimination, so anything can happen, but Mammy fucked herself over. That's the only reason why. So I don't want to hear anybody complain in the comment section about this should have been a little bit more. Extend the girls more time. Nope. Sudden death elimination. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. But, hey. Viking, of course, becomes number 1 contender. And, yeah, Mammy really screwed herself over for that one. She really did. So, I don't want to hear any complaints from Mammy herself about, you know, what happened? What she probably should not remember any of this. But she got screwed herself over because Trio Finale was denied. But a demon came out. It probably just destroyed Mammy and just ate her alive. Yikes. But still, Viking now regains her number 1 contendership. Now she's got a rematch. A guaranteed rematch at Independence Day. And Lucy Fernandez better be ready for something. This Viking's gonna be a very angry samurai, or hell, drunk or high ever. She's drunk and high, out of her mind, smoking and drinking too much. But when she's drunk, it can be really bad. Too much sake. Let's gonna be careful. So it's gonna be a drunken night at one of the biggest parties of the summer. So let's find out. Hopefully it's soon enough. Let's give me a party on on a Sunday night. For the event, really. Independence Day event will start off around July 8th. So we got some time left, but Viking, gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a tough cookie to hopefully try to get through. But Lucy will try to hopefully try to simmer down and kind of try to calm down the drunken one-armed warrior. Drinks too much. So she's drinking sake right now. She's speaking. Or drink too much sake. But it's a good way to celebrate now that she has a chance to become number 1 contender and regain back her Divas title that she lost in a very short reign. So we'll figure that out. Hopefully, Viking this time regains control. Or will we see Fernandez big fat boom? Will Lightning Strike twice again? We'll see defend and hopefully retain her title at Independence Day. That's our answer right now, is that there's gonna be that pay-per-view I just said. So a lot of questions on that one, but yeah, that was kind of a very interesting triple threat. Kudos to the Viking trying to take advantage. But I think that's, again, a good strategy from Power Girl and Viking, even though they like each other, but they want to get rid of the bigger target and the most annoying target. And that right there was indeed Mammy Tomoe. Became the bigger threat. It's a big surprise on AB Mugen RAW, and now we have also got our first doubles match of the evening. And by the way, definitely a big surprise. Pika-PZ Suzu making the return. They actually had like the second best World Tag Team title run in history on Blade Games. But now they're here on the AB Mugen RAW. They're also part of the draft, part of the supplemental draft. They're also part of it. I believe they're part of the main, but they're part of supplemental draft also. So that should be reviewing. And Pika-PZ Suzu, of course, those people don't know, on the Blade Games channel, they are part of Matt's show on that Monday Night Matt show back in the old days. But we now know for sure this is a team that can be really trouble. And that's why they're called Toho Trouble, is that they're up to no good. They're causing more mischief, and this is especially Suzu. Also, I guess, a distant cousin of Hong Mei Lin, which also Hong Mei Lin's on the roster too. So part of a different Toho team. But Toho Trouble, on the other hand, they have caused a lot of mischief on here, but most the lovely Miko, the younger sister of Reimu, also making her appearance. So as we see, also a lot of strange rainbow punches, and we saw some super mock punches and for Misuzu. I remember these two were like a very formidable tag team that could be really future. They could hopefully try to get the world tag titles again, because they are, I believe, they're former 2-time tag team champions who had some 2 good title runs on the Blake Games channel. But now they're already here on the Red brand as they make their debut here on Raw. Raw debut for these troublemakers. It's a lot of mischief night on Raw, but Chrissy Hinako on the other hand try to shut off the momentum. And we'll see an upset of 2. See the ladies still got it here. And of course we know that we saw E Honda, which I'm sure Hinako will be very happy to see E Honda. He's inspired by E Honda. A lot of judo like throws. Has a big taekwondo Chinese background, kung fu background. So let's see the girls go. Oh, there's a super rainbow mock punch here. Multiple mock punches. Oh, a nice good counter from Misuzu. A lot of kung fu like style here. Kind of like goes a little kung fu girl-esque. It is the same moveset as kung fu girl, to be honest. Like almost similar. Oh, and a power bomb too. Just still that strength too. Just indefinite strength. And there goes getting outpowered. There's also using her big thick big booty from Misuzu, but Chris trying to provide. Well, more offense is not going to help anything. But knowing these two, they're going to be really helpful. Especially they have a lot of momentum here. Obviously, they're kind of rusty. Oh, and another butt bounce. And oh, it's squishing Chris in the corner. He's going to get sat on. Literally sat on by Misuzu. And again, the bounce inbound. Nope, blocked with Chris's big head. And a drop kick from Chris right to Miko. They're trying to hold on here. Misuzu's trying to protect her buddy here. Butt bounce, nobody home. But a big double team. Has some strikes right to Chris. And is Miko holding Miko's face? Oh, Misuzu holding Miko's face at one point. It's kind of funny. Round 2 now. Kick down this time from Chris this time around. There's both ladies got most momentum here. And Chris, again, there we go. Seems trying to hold on to momentum. This is the new King of Fighters duo trying to. Oh, and a power bomb from Misuzu. Yeah, these youngsters trying to lose the momentum here. Right now, butt bounce this time out. He's coming up here. Try to isolate her isolation here. Nice heel kick from Misuzu. Another big throws from Hinako. Yeah, right now the kids trying to just fight back though. They're doing everything they can. Miko's got a chance. Uh-oh. Big toss around. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is what we saw last time. Oh boy. Back rainbow beam. What? Oh, whoa. Radiation. Shield your eyes, folks, for that one. Radiation rainbow? From her back? What the hell? And a power bomb, too. And there goes Hinako, though, down to Chris. And Chris can make a miracle, can try to come back. He does! Force it! Big low sweep from Chris. He does force a round 3, surprisingly. And here we go. Get a lot of round 3s today in this episode, which has been nice. Big toss up. This will be an interesting episode. Obviously showing a lot of ring rust, but Misuzu with that huge. That was actually a nice little radiation rainbow. Another butt bounce. Nobody home. No butt bouncing this time. Looks working indeed. Oh, another one, but it's blocked again. Chris has got a big ass head. This might be the better end here. Miko just. Very sure Miko getting exposed here, of course. He's a weaker link, but this is a hard hitter. This might be the end of Misuzu here. The kids doing pretty good so far right now. They're actually looking pretty. Oh! I thought it was gonna be a counter. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a counter, but no. Chris and Hinako got it well scouted. That was actually smart. Nice toss from Hinako. He is aspiring kids trying to lead aspiring fighters to do what they can. And there it is. Huge toss, ginormous swing, right to the girls. trouble, just getting in trouble indeed. And Hinako seems very impressed, of course. That was a gas 10 hut, loser. Damn, well, Chris being trained in the army. He's an army kid after all. He saw the necklace too. Those dog tags. He's an army kid, but pretty impressive stuff. As surprising upset of another big upset too. 2-1. That's Chris and Hinako get their first win on Raw, and that's how they finally get a nice. They're on the board now, which is good. So that's when you get the seasonal win. You don't see it often, but yeah, that Mikumi Suzu got exposed. Is showing a lot of ring rust. Of course, they haven't really competed in a while, so you get that fire going or rainbow going, but it's not working. So Trouble got outplayed by their own game, and Chris Hinako surprisingly making an upset. See a lot of new aspirations here for the youngsters get the win. You know, they are causing George trouble, but I think well, we saw some more mischief. It's definitely mischief night on Raw, but it's not even October 30th, honestly. But hey, Chris Hinako got the win though. I mean, sadly we didn't see the rainbow, that big old dive, the butt bounce and the rainbow punches. We haven't seen that often, but they got work to do. So hopefully we'll see what happens. But hey, congrats Chris Hinako getting an upset over our former tag team championship team like Mikumi Suzu. They were a dominant team, but they got outplayed because they have more. They have the kids have the younger legs. Because obviously Mikumi Suzu are kind of more older, more wiser, and experienced as a tag team again. But the youngsters, hey, good job for them. We got actually a lot of doubles action coming up here. We'll do a butt bounce right back here on Raw in just a second. Stay tuned. And we're set for AB Mugen RAW as my bottle dropped. Whoops. But yeah, I finished up, and that was an empty bottle. Thankfully it was on liquids, thank goodness. That would have been really bad. That would have been really, really bad for my desk. But nonetheless, it is time for a rematch from the trials. Now, how it all started with this one, maybe ask. Well, I have an answer for. I have two answers. First of all, Iori and Adele got upset in the trials. It was a tag team gauntlet match, and of course, it was like the trials begun, but it was disguised in the gauntlet match. Therefore, Iori and Adele were like number 6, because they were kind of like a little bit fresher. But of course, Tornado Man and Pulseman entered, and also kind of like actually upsetted Iori, and it was actually a 2-1 upset. It was crazy, but I'm sure that Adele and Iori are not too pleased about losing to a bunch of robots within Pulseman and Tornado Man. So we call them Air Pulse. This one, it's very cool to see this team, one of the third best tag team title run in that World Tag Titles history. And now, of course, they accepted, of course, a Dark Shields challenge. So obviously, Iori and Adele want the rematch against these guys after just like getting spoiled in the hands of Air Pulse. Now, we saw the Wind and Thunder special that we saw before their tag finisher. They also just deleted both Iori and Adele, but obviously they're not too happy about it. So now you got Scarlet Crot in the back trying to create a distraction. So honestly, these two teams are gonna look forward to see what they can do with this case. But now also with the other answer, it's like, okay, well, they're gonna have to have a chance to rematch them at some point. It's gonna be an opportunity of a lifetime for Adele and Iori. We can't probably try to tie up the series of these two tag teams just going back and forth with each other. So, but so reluctantly enough that Pulse and Tornado actually accepted the Dark Shields challenge here in this rematch. But don't count out these quick guys. But I think right now this is time for retribution for the Dark Shield. I don't think Mike Rugel's plan got fucking just spoiled in the hands of it. So that whole evil plan trying to regain back the tag titles. Now they're on a quest. Dark Shield on a quest to regain back the belts. Now it's like prolonged Secret Meta Night. As right now you're trying to go for a cheap shot, but it's not going to work, but it's denied. So right now, right to work we go. As we shift around one, and now we'll literally lightning strike twice in this one. Will be another big win. We'll retribution time for the Dark Shield. Oh, a flash arrow. Also called the flash arrow. But I think Tornado Mount's gonna fuse in the corner here. Cyber going for that big Cyber Thunder, but it's too little too late. Also just took a little too much time trying to set up that ult, but yes, this is all focus today. Now for the big go for the big Cyber Pinball. Go for the maximum Cyber Pinball, maximum Cyber Pinball. Whoa, look at that! Big Thunder Punch right to the face! Oh, watch out from behind! It's a genocide cutter. That was definitely kind of a dumb play to do so right there. You and me both. As the announcers leaving, so there's a Rose looking on too. Rose and Scarlet Crop. And now for round 2, and a nice little shot, but I think honestly right off the bat, Dark Shield are all focused tonight. And there's the wind. There's a wind. There's a tornado special now. Flash into the big Cyber Thunder. And now we see Impulse Tackle. There it is. Going for the Impulse. Impulse Tackle connecting. Just trying to do some damage into the big Cyber Thunder with the dab. Dab on them haters. And there goes Iori now down and out. Can we see? You see round 3 possibly for will be shades of the trials. That's something. Basically, Adele needs to defeat Tornado Man. Now down to Pulse and Adele. See it right now. And there's a big wall push shoving right to the wall, of course, and on the streets of Newport City. It's gonna be close now. Can we see it again? But else Adele might do it here. The big kicks, the big super kick right to the face. And that's it for Postman. And as Adele clutches up in round 2. And Sweet Revenge. As Iori, I don't know what Iori's talking about. Stop moaning, your end is near. As this crazy, these maniacs get the victory. I mean, so they're proud of themselves. So I don't think they're not too pleased at all. With this? Why is he? Also, Iori turned to Bumblebee for some reason with that attire. He is a fashionista, but still, come on, this is ridiculous. You really proved your point already, guys. Or enough already. Jesus Christ. It's just a blood hunt now, but also trying to do everything he can to try to hold on, but this is just ridiculous, man. I'm so sick of the Dark Shield every single time. They already proved the point already, so what's the point of even doing this crap in the first place? Come on. Just really disrespecting. That statement was made, unfortunately. I guess for now, both of them get absolutely destroyed in the Dark Shield. This is just ridiculous. I'm so sick of this. But also try everything he can, trying to escape the Dark Shield, but it's just like that might be the last of that desperation he needed. Still got a lot of fight within him. Gotta give credit to Pulse trying to fight back, but it's just no good. Just numbers game kicking in, and he's just led by Rose and Scarlet Crop pretty much. But kind of been the catalyst in this whole attack. It's ridiculous. I'm so already done with this. Yet die already. I mean, you already proved your point, guys. Enough. Enough's enough already. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've had enough of these two, man. I swear. The Dark Shield already caused more pain. Hopefully Terry Bogard can get, you know, shut them up once and for all. We've seen a few of them already with Terry and Adele before, but and of course Terry has a handicap match coming up here soon. Speaking of Dark Shield, but Terry Bogart's gonna have 3 opponents, so I have no idea. That's gonna happen. Well, that's gonna happen to this one here, so I don't know what's the deal all about. So. Whew, it's a lot. I'm sorry, been frustrating already. But if we'll see what's doing with Dark Shield, can Terry Bogard somehow survive the Mech Rugal's onslaught of just allies and enemies, or I guess really foot soldiers if you think about it for Terry. But can he defeat? Did Terry defeat them all? We're gonna find out. Hopefully, some of that's gonna be next. So we're talking about Dark Shield territory here. Dude, not even like what 5 seconds in, I'm already it's already an interruption. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, Mech Rugal did say he was also having a little surprise for Bogard. But it's supposed to be Bogard versus someone else from the Dark Shield. But I guess Rugal hired these two clowns who interfered. Not even the people. This is ridiculous. How fair is this, man? Nonetheless, Terry's trying to fight back a little bit. But that's what Rugal wanted to know. If Rugal wanted to know if Terry's ready for 2 people for the same person one. So this is just it was all a setup. This is not even a match at all. Supposed to have Kung Lao actually revealed, but Rugal lied and set up Bogard in the first place. Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. Oh my god, what a blockbuster that was from Ryga. This Ryga, and these are the Ninja Masters who were hired in the hands of Rugal, I guess. I guess they're from the same company, SNK. So that kind of makes sense. They're colleagues with them. But this is ridiculous! Are you kidding me? This is so ridiculous. It was all a trick. That tricky bastard. And this is what Ivy Valentine was warning Terry about too a few months ago about, you know, wanting a match like this since back a couple months ago, where Bogard wanted to face Mech Rugal, but I don't think Terry's ready at all. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It was all set up. We were trying to get this match. It was supposed to be against Kung Lao, but it led to supposed to be a gauntlet. But it all led to a setup. The match didn't even count. It was all set up. Not even like 5 seconds in, Bo was all ready to go, but he of course got jumped behind by Raga and Ranmaru for the Ninja Masters 44 squad they had over there. But just for what reason only, I don't understand. Why? It was all a damn setup. The son of a bitch. Rugal don't show what they do best is lie and set up bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. It's ridiculous. This is the same topic about the Dark Shield, of course. Obviously, earlier we had Adele and Yori just sending a message to not only the tag team, but also a lot of tag teams, such as the tag team champions, Kirby Meta Knight, who won a shot at the tag team titles as well too. But that's a little bit more long way to go. They got the baddies got the win, of course, but just I don't understand what the Dark Shield sometimes. They gotta sit there and lie to us. Lie to our face. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a gauntlet match, but they changed at the last second. It's like, oh, you're ready for this, and Terry was not expecting that to happen. That's what Ivy warned Terry Bogard about. Like, Rugal can be really cheap sometimes and bend the rules, which he just did right now. That's what Ivy warned him about. I mean, that's why Terry Bogard wanted to have hopefully try to have a match, but Ivy gave him that direct warning to Terry, like, you need to stay away from this guy. Absolutely stay away from Mech Rugal, but because Terry did not listen, Ivy was right. She was right all along. Now I don't know how Ivy's gonna feel about that. That's what, Hey, hell, before the match, Ivy warned him, like, hey, you have a death wish. Well, Bogart's death wish, but I don't think Terry Bogart's gonna give it that easily, folks. So he might be really upset next week. I pray for his safety, hopefully. But yeah, they were the hired. I guess Ranmaru and Raga were just like the hired guns, and set up Bogart in the first place. They were paid to do this apparently, and that was bounty on the legendary Wolf's head. And Rugal, hope he's laughing at this right now. Hope you're proud of yourself, Rugal. Hope you're really proud of yourself, you son of a bitch. Why interrupt the match? Why gotta be bending more fucking rules than ever? Why? Just why? 5-6 woman tag team matchup here. As we're still in Dark Shield territory, yes, it's been 3 consecutive matches of Dark Shield. What more can you ask for? It's another big, larger faction, really, in this case. still got a little upset about the whole setup. But listen, we're gonna move on from that Terry incident. But however, let's also speaking of Ivy that I talked about last time. Ivy, of course, warned Bogard, like I said, really had a really big warning to Terry, like, hey, this Rugal's one might set you up big time, and cause trouble, and he's a dangerous man, which of course he is. Which he is a dangerous man. He's committed a lot of crimes over the years, over the past 2 decades, and has caused a lot of trouble, especially for almost the entire roster, including even TK's roster too, back in the old days. If you think about it. However, still, and nice to see Scholar Crot, and well, even though I don't really like them, but the Dark Shadow are talented, still very talented. But they also got to hire a new assassin, which is what they had to hire someone new, which is Sharon from Street Fighter EX. I believe Sharon was, of course, she was seen in NXT a very very long time ago. So nice to see another NXT alumni, but of course Sharon, another hired gun, literally a hired gun, and assassin. We're looking forward to assassinate Hatsune Miku and the others, but of course, obviously Miku with the rescue, but it was just the numbers getting caught up to her. So hopefully that'll be solid assembled. Hopefully next week in Hartford, as we have got a lot of good matches coming from Hartford, Connecticut, which is gonna be our go home Raw before Independence Day. So we'll see how that goes out. Hopefully that'll be resolved. Meanwhile, with the Konski Estate in their hand, the former tag team champions, who actually was they want to take a break with the tag division. They actually want to see what they can do well and gather more wins, and hopefully give Elena Supergirl and Blanca a chance for a Hall of Fame spot, which are getting close. So I shouldn't need to go back and look at the record of all their matches together, but they probably will be in the Hall of Fame spot soon, very close. So they have a chance to do that. Hopefully, maybe in the next season, whenever. If there is a season 5 coming up, I don't even know if there going to be a season 5. Obviously, we'll talk about that during the bonus episode, maybe for the finale possibly. And I have no idea. But we are getting close to the end of the road here on AB Mugen RAW. Just only 10, basically 8 episodes left until the end of the season, because we're trying to catch up still a little bit. So yes, indeed. Let's see how this goes up. We're still New Pork City as we finally head to ringside and see how the action unfolds here.
Oh, what is that? Okay, let's go. Ready to kick butt.
It's showtime. Very kick butt engage. Here we go. 6-woman tag team matchup. Especially now we know the most interesting factions we've seen in the comics. So we'll be free real estate on AB Mugen RAW, or possibly a chance for momentum. There's a whip shot now from Ivy. So Ivy returned back into the trials. Saw a lot of Nightfall returns actually. Hatsune Miku returned back, and same goes to Ivy, but also the hired assassin. There's a new Chains of Pain looking pretty good so far. It's turned already down and up. There's a dancing leg lariat. And a big earthquake, big ground pound. Just really adding points to pleasure pretty much in that one. Looks like Cutting got a little bit of a summer tan, a little bit. It feels like Elena's just kissing Cutting's head. I don't know why. And so I was just laughing about it. Laughing at the pain she took because she's a sadistic bitch. Typical Dark Shit members. Trying to go for those the link chains. There's opening right now. Again with a dancing whip attack, and now already so close. Already chaotic and crazy. 3v3 and 4v4 so far. We're gonna get to that. Oh, so Earthbound has home court advantage tonight. Oh, what a shot! It's gonna be crazy. Go for those chains like the Supergirl. Don't try to kryptonite in there. Oh, what a move right there. It's close for now. Looking the Konski trying to, hopefully get your hands on Stellarcrot here. Or oh, look at this! That's basically changed the Queen's Gate. Borrow Chaos. That's actually a cool move. But unfortunately, it's too late, right to the knee of Ivy. And Stellarcrot forcing the girls to retreat here. But of course, the fallen Cutting following Kadeen drops, but of course Supergirl and Elena clutching it up here. As a nice celebratory victory for the Kanzi. And of course, it is indeed free real estate, of course. It's always real estate when it comes to AB Mugen RAW. Somebody breeding can never stand a chance against me. Dark Shield, of course, they haven't. Dark Shield's been breeding like crazy. Hell, they now have a couple of new allies within Sharon, and I think someone else, but and Kage too, of all things. Who could be next to be joining that faction too? A lot of people remember saying it'd be Titan the Great, but I have no idea if that's been confirmed or not. But Titan Great actually said no, he doesn't want to. But they actually Dark Shield are interested in getting Titan the Great to join the Dark Shield. Will it happen? I do not know. That's been rumored so far, but that's what I got a comment from. Apparently, they want to recruit Titan the Great. Don't know why, but that'd be a really terrible idea. Titan's a proud man. I don't know about that. But nonetheless, a 2-0 win. Kanzi finally get their chances on there. We'll also raise them some stock here. Try to hopefully regain some ground. But we'll probably take a break out the tag titles for a bit. They want to focus on trying to get the Hall of Fame spot and become one of the greatest factions of all time, which they have proven so far. They're on their way to the Hall of Fame status so far. Soon we'll have to see how many matches they competed in. And I'll have to probably give you guys maybe a score, maybe at the season finale or something like that, or maybe for that 100th episode, possibly. But in the meantime, we'll be back with our next match. Earthbound is next in 4v4, and we get to our main event coming up next, or after the next match. So, but Earthbound is back home. It's home court advantage for the Earthbound kids. They're back in Newport City. Is your nice little hometown coming here, or homecoming for Earthbound? It's coming up soon. It's home court advantage time. Earthbound is home, but they're in Newport City for AB Mugen RAW is Blaziken. A double feature episode. It got a lot of matches in the card here, so not much time to hopefully explain everything, but. This is a good 4v4 matchup, and the Team Bleach has got some good stuff here as well too. They also do some training lately, and they said they're trying to perform their synergy. But Earthbound has been red hot on Raw, so especially ever since they transitioned into 4v4 territory, they brought in Jeff and Paula, especially with, according to Ness Lucas, of course, former two-time World Tag Team Champions as well for their own right. But they have a lot of work to do after doing a train on ECW, and then they were here on Raw many moons ago, and now now in 4v4 territory, and they look awesome on this one. But now they have a challenge against a very experienced Team Bleach, who look, especially for Ichigo and Renji, but they also no Ikaku, but they have Chad and also Orihime to back things up here, especially for 4v4. So I'm sure it'd be a nice little hometown crowd advantage here for Earthbound. A lot of stakes are being high for Newport City, so let's find out. Hopefully enough. Will the crowd control be a success? Be in full control and full favoritism of Earthbound, or will it be enough? Damn it! Will Team Bleach spoil that night? Here we go. 4v4, bound for action. But engage. Here we go. First look for Earthbound here, already off to a good start here. It's good. And so he was trying to apply a spell, but it's not going to work. And now Lucas PK Starstorm coming. And now for the Jeff going for the rocket spam and just utter destruction around one. Goodness gracious. Good God. I think it was like Zombie Jeff. That was funny actually. It's Zombie Jeff. That's actually funny. I like that. Oh, that's interesting attire. And now Lucas again, round 2 this time. PK Starstorm again. Jeff going for the big, over the flame, over the AK-47. Whoa, or the M16. Jeff's got a gun. What the hell? That's funny. Newport City rules. Really, and there goes Ichigo and Renji. But this is just destruction right now. There goes Chad as well. Or Sato. Sato goes down and out. Oh, sorry, there goes Reggie. Down to Chad, my bad. The Giga Chad about to be, just about to absolutely demolished in the hands of Earthbound. I mean, my God! Just quick and utter destruction. Earthbound continues to build momentum. And they're, again, very one of the most hottest teams in 4v4 right now. These kids are a lot of fun to watch, man. Good God. That was just pure destruction in that round. Goodness. But hey, all this, I mean, Earthbound was on a major roll, building some heavy momentum in 4v4. And what's next for Earthbound? We don't even know. Can anyone stop this foursome? You never know, man. Ness and Lucas did a good job recruiting both Jeff and Paula, just providing more. Especially Jeff was on fire, literally on fire, with those fireworks and those rocket spams. It's crazy. We might need Jeff for 4th of July, honestly. It's coming up. We might need Jet's fireworks for 4th of July. We might need that, actually. So that's coming up soon. My goodness, man. What a match. Just pure unadulterated, just a complete whooping to Team Bleach. My goodness. Alright, well, the main event's coming up soon. Got a lot of things to talk about in that main event. It's gonna be a 6-man tag. And Genjuro, and you got Gambit and Blackheart, the same team. Good lord, it's gonna be interesting. We'll talk more about it next. This is it. Main event time is underway, and we're now getting to our final match of the evening. Got a few switches here and there. Ooh, it's been a very long day, a long night actually. Been a long night, but now we get to our main event of the evening. Mega Red, of course, has got two partners. Of course, normally you have a Spiral. Of course, it's supposed to be a 6-man tag, so Mega Red's got to find two partners, which of course was supposed to be Kung Lao earlier, but I guess obviously Mega Red had other plans. It's all set up pretty much in that corner. Had to just I'll probably cut that one away actually. Um, yeah, that looked got a little bit of we got some cycles in the way, and even Newport City's got some motorcycles in the back. We'll cut that one out. Meanwhile, you got Gambit and Genjuro, the world champion, and of course his opponent. Yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be his opponent and the champion are going to be, of course, in a 6-man tag team match. Hopefully for this time being. But why though? Why would Genjuro have Blackheart as a partner? But I guess it wants to see test its strength pretty much. Maybe. But at this point, we're bound to see the 6-man tag team match in action. Gambit, of course, has a lot of beef with the Mega Red. Of course, that led to the Stalker, or that was fast approaching his Gambit, of course, and he was not too happy about seeing the return of Mega Red like this. And of course, he's been kind of been sick and tired of Mega Red stalking pretty much. Known as this dirty stalker, especially him in Spiral, been stalking both Gambit and Rogue ever since they had their tag match a few months ago, and this would lead up to right here, and obviously there's a lot of explicit content. Unfortunately, that's why we can't show on here. But let's just say Gambit and Rogue, of course, were being stalked, and of course, being attacked from behind, and it was not a good day if you're a. But this not a good day if you're a Gambit or Rogue. But this is the obsession from Red, just in love with Rogue. Really, just it's been a long time coming, especially with the storyline just evolving right before our eyes. But that leads to, of course, especially with the champion Genjuro and of course his opponent Blackheart. But what does it mean? What does it mean for for such a Mortal Kombat's deal with Mega Red? Of course, they're trying to have a deal at this point, so we don't know for sure. Well, but I think it's actually interesting partners having Omega Red on the other side. So no Spiral, but she is looking on. Hope we doesn't leave any more interference in the 6-man tag team match main event. Here we go. It's that time again. Main event time in our hands. A champion in action with his opponent Blackheart. I also like the Wolverine look though for Mega Red. That's actually kind of interesting. And now he's just copying Wolverine really. Typical. You guys should really have this corner here. Let's see what happens here. The win over the world champion huge for Mega Red in Mortal Kombat here. Oh, that's a Kung Lao now. Showing why the big Razor hat special, just trying to cut away, but nobody home. It's just a numbers game this time for the good guys. And for now, it's only a matter of time, folks. But this is an interesting way. Blackheart is a lot of people have actually been doubting Blackheart. He could play the next world champion. Will he be the one to conquer Genjiro's streak as a world champion for nearly for about a year? 386 days as world champion. But now this is all there's a ghoul summon here from Blackheart, summoning all the ghouls from hell, the demons, with a big old card uppercut, slicing away and gutting away on poor Liu Kang. But the Gambit, I know Gambit's gonna have to take Rogue with him. I was trying to hide from the onslaught from Mega Red. But of course, that get rid of the Stalker as much as possible. Thank goodness for that. But now we'll have to see Gambit and Mega Red also compete. They're going to be competing at Street Fight actually on Independence Day. So it's going to be interesting to see these two. We'll go one-on-one this time around, trying to protect Gambit, trying to protect his girl. So can't blame Gambit. He needs to hopefully fight. He'll try to fight for his woman here, for his personal Southern belle, really. And meanwhile, yeah, definitely a momentum now shifted in the hands of our heroes. They got the win here, but of course, obviously, Genjuro and Blackheart having a stare down. Obviously, they're just there to see who to test their strength here. But I guess really, could this be the interesting world title change? Could we see Blackheart as a world champ? Will Genjuro retain his world title at Independence Day? 2.5 weeks left. Can we see it happen? That's all gonna happen here in this main event. And that concludes this episode of this double feature, AB Mugen RAW. Been in a crazy shift of momentum. We'll see us back here next week in Hartford. See you next week, everybody. Blaze on! And it's been a long time coming. It's good to be back on commentary again. If you guys enjoyed the video, of course, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell from all notifications when I upload when I have just upload videos or whatever. Of course, have a good one. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you to New York City, and thank you to the mayor for letting us to rent the place for a bit, and we can move on forward to Hartford. See you guys Independence Day in a few weeks. Peace and blaze on. Good night.